Hi, everybody. You know, whenever we lived in Honduras, we used to have this little area whenever you walked into our house. And I had little bitty things sitting there, little bitty whatnots, you know, just things that meant something to me. I don't know if they meant anything to anybody else. But there was a family that used to visit our house, and they had a little girl, and her name was Dolly. And Dolly would come in, and she would look at those little things. Then one day she came in, and she brought some things of her own. She brought a little puppy. She brought this little duck, and she brought this little teddy bear. And she set her things up on that counter, up on that little glass shelf. And whenever she'd come in, she'd go and she'd look and she'd see if all of her things were still sitting there. She was looking for order. To her, it meant something. Everything was sitting where it was supposed to be. She knew where her little things were supposed to be, and that's what she'd do. She'd go there and she'd look and she'd see if they were there. You know, order is not just important to children. Order is important in our lives too as adults. You know, for me, I do a lot of things, and sometimes I know people probably think, oh my God, she's all over the place. But anybody who knows me knows I operate with folders. Folders work for me. They bring order to my life. They put things in areas, and they put things together so that way whenever I need them, I can go and I can look for them. Order. Order is important. Order is important to God. One of the first things he did in creation was he established order. He separated. He brought light. He separated the day from the light. He separated the dry from the wet. He brought order. And you know what? That's one of the things that he does in our life. I remember whenever our son was growing up, and whenever we would hit challenging times with him, my girlfriend Nicole would always say, Sabrina, are you busy? Are you real busy in your life right now? And I'm thinking, I was like, well, I guess so. And she helped me to see that I could draw a line between the times that I was really, really busy and the times that our son really, really cut up. Why is that? Because there was a lack of structure and there was a lack of order in our home. And so, you know, order is important. I find even now, whenever I find things getting a little bit upset and a little bit crazy, and I'm like feeling like I'm here and there, and like my brain is spaghetti, if I look back, I can see that I lack order. I didn't pray. I didn't spend time in my word. I didn't spend time quietly before God. Now, somebody who doesn't understand the God that I serve, the God that many of us serve, would say, oh, so you have to pray every day to your God? It's not a matter that I have to. It's a matter that I want to. It's a matter that I need to. I sit down and I listen and I'm quiet and I prepare myself, or allow him to prepare me for the day. That's order. I put him first. I find that in my relationship with my husband, when I get things out of order, when I fail to remember that he is my first ministry, and I fail to invest the time in him and our relationship that I'm supposed to, and then our relationship starts getting all crazy, it's because I'm out of order. Order is important. It's vital. A little girl in Honduras named Dolly Contreras. She taught me that. She taught me how important order is. So, I pray that in those areas of your life where you need order, you seek God and begin to get it. This is Sabrina with your Night Night Nugget saying, night night.